Greetings and salutations. We are coming back to you again because I'm not done. Yeah. Oh crap, I didn't bring any of my drinks over. Yep. Oh, you know what? I'll finish off my tea. So, this is... What? When did I start this? It was Sunday night? No, Monday night. I started this Monday. So this is, I would say, part 4. Granted, parts 2, 3, and tonight also is going to have, you know, a 4-5, a 2-5, a 3-5 kind of thing. But I got my list of what I got to get done today. So we're going to be working on the side seams. We're going to get those stitched up. My gnome is going to watch over how I do that because he's an expert. Or so he says. Yeah, so we're going to do the arms. We're going to do the side seams. Oh, 2x side seams. Okay, I was like, what the heck? We're going to do side seams. We're going to do the arm seams. We're going to do the hemming. We're going to add the Velcro, which I'm not actually entirely sure where I think I have it down behind this chair here. Where I still have some of the fabric. Oh, there it is. So we're going to add that to just see how it fits. We're going to gauge, make adjustments, and then move over to the collar, which I was thinking about that today. I wish I still had my work shirt on because it's a nice dress button-up shirt. Because I think if we pop the collar, that's how it is. It seems to kind of rest just under his chin. So that's kind of where we're going to aim for it now. So if the collar's down here, that's a good... you know what? Handy ruler time. That's a good 8 centimeters or so. So that is what we're going to kind of base it off of. So let's keep that in mind. We'll actually put that with the pen so I can mark those off as I go along. And we will get this guy working. But first, let's do a couple things. Let me get my drinks. We got water and coffee as always. Oh, coffee. I love you so much. Alright, and then we got to get our handy dandy, very nice, light, very awesome. I'm really, really happy about that. This guy's been doing really good. And let's get it plugged in. Let's get her plugged in so we can get this shoe on the road. Okay, we are all set. We are plugged in. Idiot Light works. I'm happy with that. Got my foot on the pedal. Pedal to the metal. Oh, we're gonna sew it from this way. So this is gonna be the... What side is this one? I had it marked, I thought. Did I not have it marked? I thought I did have it marked. How come it's not marked now? What's going on here? I thought I marked on the back what side was what. Am I going crazy? Okay, it's marked up top. So this is actually the right side. Okay, yeah, the right side. So we're doing the right side first. And then we'll do the left side. We'll get the Idiot Light on. And I'm still using, this is the centimeter. Yeah, I don't know if that line's going to show up. But we're still doing the centimeter seam. I don't like it. I've already decided I need to go with a 2 centimeter. Because when I feed this in, I have nothing on this side to hold on to. So I got to kind of hold here, so I can't necessarily guide it that way, which I would like to do. But it is what it is. Those guys are good. So let's get the ball rolling. Oh, that is already a failure. Because the top, why did that thread pop out? What's going on here? What's going on with shoes? Where, it's right over here. There it is. Okay. Apparently, this thread decided that it wasn't going to be there. Actually, I gotta turn the idiot light off. It's easier to see the hole. Okay, I got it through. Why did that pop out? What's going on here? Shite, I can't see dang anything. Okay, that I think is through. Yank, yoink. It is. Oh no, I want to go pull it this way. Thank you. Okay, so that is through. I don't know why that came out. That's kind of, huh? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what. Oh, let's pop you back up so I can actually make sure that's fed through. All right, so now that's good. Not sure what happened there. Let's try this again. False start. Flag on the field. Idiot light. All right, now let's see if this. Why did you come undone? What's going on here? No idea. Also don't know what this gauge does. It's out of 5. Not sure. I know what this gauge does. That's my stitching thing, and I actually really like that stitching. Backwards. Forwards. Okay, we can start. Where's my pin cushion? There we go. Start taking some of these out as I go along. That is not needed. And I just want to prevent myself from getting stabbed. Ah! I just stabbed myself. See? Are we on that line? We're actually... And we're drifting a little bit, but for the most part we're okay. Take some more of these out. Now then we gotta pin up the other side, and then we gotta work on the arm sleeve. So that's the thing that I was actually thinking about today, is the arms, because underneath here, actually the sweatshirt. Nope, there it is. So it does have a seam here, but this one's probably better put together than what I'm doing. But yeah, so you got the seam. The seam here has got to kind of come into. Oh, they offset those. Those aren't the same. Okay, but on my dress shirts, they're all the same. So like the sleeve seam comes down and then kind of just continues down. So that's a lot of fabric that can actually be in that little corner. So I'm not sure how well we're gonna get through that, but we gotta. So we're gonna see how it works. We're coming up to that junction, which I don't know how I want to, where I want to stop at that specific junction. I'm really kind of nervous about that. I want to go. I gotta go. I think I'm gonna stop short of the other stitching where I actually put the sleeve on. I'm gonna go short of that. And then back up, so yeah, see if that works. I don't freaking know. Now is where, there we go. I can actually. So I want to guide you in with the hand. A little further. Okay, we're stopping. Okay, and that is where we're going to stop on that side. Do you approve? Well, as yet to be determined. I'll shut off the idiot light. I'll get my little shears out. Lift you up. Pull you out gently. You know you want to come out. Come on, don't. There we go. There we go. It was fighting me a little bit, but I got it. All right, how's that look? That looks... a little bit of dips and dots, but actually for the most part that's pretty good. I did stop short of the arm That looks like it wants to freaking come out. Because it does. Now it explains some things. Oh, that is trash. I'm going to put trash here for now. But I don't care if that unravels at the moment. But that sleeve, where the heck? Oh, that's just really, really freaking long. Okay. I'll put you guys there. All right. And you know what? We'll trim, while I'm here, we'll trim this up too. Just to make sure it's not gonna get snagged on anything. Alright, so that is decent. I got a long trail over here, I just noticed. Trim both the U's. Okay, you are good. We'll put you back. We'll put you in the pile of the other stuff. Alright, everything else. Okay, so now let's pin that other side. Okay, so make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I find it? Well, because it's on the freaking ground. Because it's not attached. Because you didn't pin it. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna tie this real quick because I think that might help keep it from attempting to unravel a little bit. Just get a little bit of a knot going here. There we go. Just one there should be good. Trim you off. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so where are we? So now we are here, right? Yes. Okay. Here we go. This is where we are. This is the. Yes. Okay. This should be. Not at all what I'm looking for. The heck? Did I put on the chair? I know I didn't attach it yet. Am I missing it? What's going on here? Oh no, it's not that I'm missing it. It is attached. It's just it's attached up top. It's not attached. Did I randomly attach? No, that's the one I already attached. What am I talking about? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Found it. It was just, I kept looking at the same freaking side. Here is, that is not, you are not getting lined up with that. Okay, again, I'm trying to line it up. I think I'm trying to line it up with the freaking sleeve. I'm trying to line it up with the sleeve, and I'm wondering why the lengths are weird. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right in here. There we go. Come on, pin cushion. You happy with that? I'm not sure I'm happy with that, but is that looking good? I think that looks pretty decent. Again, goal of the night, don't stab yourself. It's not that necessarily that it really hurts, it's more annoying than anything. Okay, you are good. I'm happy with that. Oh, see, it wants to. Well, that's just the fabric, how the fabric's laying in my lap. That's just what that is. Don't pull you. Line you up. Okay, you are lined up pretty good. Get you in there. Yeah, but that's what I kept doing. I kept like, why is the length so wrong? Well, that's because the side seam and the sleeve seams are two different things and two different lengths. The sleeves might get shortened up. They might get elongated. I haven't decided yet because I need to trim. I need to get this thing freaking together first. What time is it? It is 5. Oh, it's only 5:30. I'm actually doing way better today than I was yesterday when I got the ball rolling. I think yesterday I started maybe around this time. I think. I feel a little bit more ahead of, well, not really ahead of schedule. If I was ahead of schedule, the demo would have been done like 2 days ago, as opposed to me still working on it. But I'm learning quite a bit. So, and that is the goal of the prototype, is to learn to figure the stoofs out. And then once you figure the stoofs out, I probably should have pinned everything at the same time, but I didn't want to randomly have the cloth landing in my lap and just having my freaking legs stabbed repeatedly nonstop with the pins. Alright, we are in like Flynn. That is back where it needs to be. This is coming up again. I need to not have idiot light is on. We are going to drop you down now. We are going to go. Let's go. Nope, that can stand for now. Alright, now we can take out more. We are getting I think we're getting close to the end of this inseam. We got, okay. Oh yeah, those pins were just like pointing straight at my face. They were coming right for me. Okay. Getting really close. I think we'll switch hands. Make sure. Well, that's yeah, this is awkward. Freaking stabbing myself in my freaking gut with. That's why that keeps popping out. Probably there's the guide hole right there. So we'll fix that in a little bit. All right, but I see what could possibly be going wrong now. Hasn't affected anything yet. Oh, let's get these pins out before I start yanking on this. Okay, but I now see that I'm not. There's a like a guide hole that I'm not currently using. That I should be using. So you know what? I'm just gonna tie this real quick because it just seems to be the thing to do, so that these are stabilized a little bit. You know, you want to come out? Come on. Nope, you went the wrong way. Okay. All right, that stitching. Okay, that actually looks somewhat decent. Tie this guy off as well. I like how I'm always using the short side to put through the loop. Again, this is just to, they're unraveling a little bit. I'm not 100% sure why. Again, I'm not very proficient with my guy here, my sewing machine here. We are going to pull you out. Oh, did I pull the other one out? I did. I attempted to, but I did not. There is the guide hole right there. So that might be why it pops out, because the guide hole will keep the thread. There we go. cover up a bit. Well, that's way down there. Can I feed you in, or are you gonna fight me? I know you're fighting. I mean, you're. There we go. Alright, now let's feed you. Now let's feed you in. Got it. And then you can go down, pop you up, go down. Okay, now we're golden. Now we're golden. Now we're golden. Now it's through the eye hole. Now it's through the guide hole. So we should be golden there. We're gonna put you down. I think that's what I did wrong when I did this. Because I didn't. Okay, so now the sleeves. On the sleeves, I don't think I think I'm just gonna eyeball this. Nope, that is. Where's the stupid sleeve? Here's the sleeve. I think I'm just gonna. Where's part of the sleeve? Where's the other part of the sleeve? What the heck? What's going on, sleeve? Oh, that's the top side of the sleeve. Here's the bottom side of the sleeve. Sleeves, I'm just gonna freaking wing. There's gonna be a massive gaping hole there. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. How the heck am I gonna fix that? What happens if I do that? How bad is that gonna be? No, I gotta do it. Okay, so we gotta kind of have to fold a lot of this in on itself. Just in the beginning. Make sure. Oop, that is probably not far enough down. Here we go. Okay, so that should actually secure all that way. Okay, I'm happy with that. But the sleeves I'm just gonna eyeball because I know they were very, very spacious. Very spacious, so I don't have to be super exact with that. I'm going to try to do it as decently as possible, but I mean, I know I actually have a really good idea now with the sewing machine where the fabric is per the 1 centimeter seam, so I'm going to try to keep it roughly around there, but I'm going to eyeball it as opposed to marking it, because why not? Level up. Go for a little bit of a challenge. Not that it's much of a challenge considering this is not the final product. And if it goes horribly, horribly wrong, well then, we will adjust it for next time. But the one thing I actually was starting to kind of concern myself with this today, I thought about it, is because this is just fabric I bought at the store. Right? So who knows how many people, including me, has sneezed on it, has looked at it weird, looked at it cross-eyed, you know, handled it, fondled it, you know, did the, oh, is this going to be thick enough material kind of thing, you know, got their greasy palms on it, including myself also. So how do I need to wash this dang thing after I make it? And if the answer is you probably should, I mean, it's not like it's got stuffing or anything in it. It's just basically a glorified freaking shirt. It's not double layered or got any kind of padding or insulation, whatever you want to call, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have any of that in it, because that's several levels above my skill level and my effort level. I mean, I'm not opposed to it depending how it works, but all right, that is buttoned up. And by buttoned up, I mean pinned up. We are going to start with the seam here. We're up, we are up. Idiot light is on, idiot light is on. Got the threads there, okay. So I want to, is that even going to fit is the question, because it's gotta fit underneath there. How do I want to fit that? You know that, okay, I need to get this part underneath, and it's super tight clearance. Okay, I think we are golden. This is where we're working. Oops, I actually need to hold this down to reverse. Now we'll go straight. Ew, that, as I'm already off. Okay, oh, that might be why, because it was folded under. I'm not super keen on how that turned out. But let's actually tie that off right now just to make sure that that's not going to go anywhere. So I think that'll hold that fine, but I'm already off a little bit. I'm getting closer to where I need to be. Again, if it looks, granted it's also going to be underneath, so no one's actually going to see that, but I got really freaking, like I'm going to have to redo it up top a little bit, because I was actually, even though I thought I lined the fabric up good, there was some movement. There was some movement on the fabric, the back side of the fabric, so I didn't actually get a good stitch up top. So we will go back over that area just to make sure. I'll flip it, and then we'll go back over that area just to make sure that it's not going to randomly start unraveling on me, which is entirely possible. This is coming decently. I wish I had a bigger table. All right. Let's pull you through. Come on, come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on, come on. Thank you. We're good. Shears. There we are. Last pin out. And again, we're going to tie this off just to make sure that that broke. So I'm not sure what I'm going to tie that off with. It is what it is. Yeah, up here, I don't know how well they'll show up, but you can kind of see. On this side, it was meh. On this side, really bad. So we are actually going to go back through onto that side. And we are going to do some extra stitching just to make sure that that is not going to come apart. Okay. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Oh, actually, I'm not even sure I put that down. Okay, but I am actively through both sides now, so get you tied off, chop you off, put you in my pile of thread. I got you guys over here. Tie tie you off as well, and then we'll chomp you. And I'm not gonna look at it until they get all the. I mean, for the most part, that's not horrible. For the most part, that one's not horrible. That sleeve is looking meh. Meh at best, but meh is actually kind of good. For me, meh is good. Do I want to be better? Yes, but that takes a lot of work. Oh, okay. So now we know the mistake we made on that side. So now maybe we can make up for it and do a much better seam on this side without the fabric moving as much. And how I'm going to ensure that is I am going to pin, just on the starting point, I'm going to pin it multiple times really close together to hopefully ensure that that does not move. And that should actually help it a little bit. I might have put the pins too close, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. Oops, right into my finger. That's how we like to roll. That's how I roll. Stab yourself in the finger, putting in a pin. Alright, so that's good. Make that tight. Ah, right in my finger again. That was my fault for basically going in super duper quick. Like, ha! And stabbing myself. Alright. Oh, and I was telling my coworkers today that if you see like a crazy looking person coming to work on Halloween, don't worry, it's me. Because usually when I've worn costumes, I go to work and okay, that sleeve, that's fine. Again, you know, if the sleeves don't end up being perfect length, like if the lengths don't match, like this one is off by probably about 1.5 centimeters, maybe close to 2, I can fix that in a hem. So I'm not too concerned with that at the moment. Only if I didn't actually pin it right. Alright, get the idiot light on. Make sure your thread is all the way through. Alright, so now we got to make sure we start. Ooh, that's how it happened. Okay, that's how it happened. The fabric, I let the fabric fold behind it. Okay. Okay, all of these pins decided to go right into my leg. Okay, I did much better that time. But I think that's what happened last time is when I put it underneath the needle, I let the back layer fold a little bit, so that's why I missed it. I didn't really miss it. I just didn't get it very well. So this time I made sure to, I actually noticed it when I put it under, or there has to be, I'm missing a little tray that goes here. I have to. I'll see if I can, I'll see if I can find it when I break for dinner. But yeah, so right here, I don't know if it's going to show up well. Right here where the bottom spool is of thread, there should be a cover. There is a cover. No idea where the cover is. But there is a cover somewhere. I will find it when I break for dinner. Okay, we've got a little bit more to go. I got plenty of thread. I gotta probably. Actually, the bottom one's doing pretty good too. It didn't look like it was really running out either. Okay, now I need to switch hands. Okay. All right, and we have the sleeves done. Boom, shakalaka. Pull you up. Oh, you actually came out really, really well. Nice. Like you didn't fight me at all. Makes me super happy that you did not fight me at all. Alright, so tie this off. Why'd you do it that way? I'm not gonna do double loop. When it's that short, it's a little difficult. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to this end. Oh, really, really long. Oh, but I think I actually did that really well. That actually looks pretty freaking good from this side. I don't know if it actually translates that it's good, but we shall see in a second how well that. Well, no, because I'm not actually gonna. Oh, that fell. Make sure you guys are still. Oh, no. I don't want you above the doohickey. I want you below it. There you go. Thank you very much. Turn you off. Eesh. I did drop some threads. I do want to make sure I pick that up before I forget. And I am about to freaking topple over. Holy crap. Okay. All right. We have. Thank you. So we did the two side seams. Boom. We did the two arm seams. Boom. Now we're hemming. Now we are hemming. So, this is the right side. I have... Oh, no. I actually did do this one. I have it where I'm folding it to... And I have where I'm sewing. How do I want to do this? I might actually have to. Put the pins on the inside. So I kind of don't want to pin it, but I kind of do want to pin it because this is really important to get right. We will pin it on the inside. I'm not too keen on it, but that's kind of how that has to go. Okay, man, if I had that tailor's chalk, would be so much better right now than black ink on dark blue. Not easy on my eyes. And the fabric I'm actually going to be using is actually even darker. So that's going to be interesting. But hopefully the tailor's chalk should be here on Sunday. Granted, I do have a Tyco performance on Sunday, so odds are when they come to deliver, I will not be here, but if I get home in time, I can probably schedule them to deliver it same, just later in the day, which would be ideal. Because if I can get that on Sunday, I mean, it'd be nice if I can get it Saturday, but again, I got other stuff going on Saturday where I'm not going to be home. I won't be home all day. I'm gone in the morning and then gone at night, so If it comes early on Saturday and it comes like in the right smack dab in the middle of the afternoon when I'm home, sweet. Or if it actually comes Saturday, period, they will leave a delivery notice, and then I can actually, with my phone, schedule a delivery. So I'd be able to schedule delivery for Sunday afternoon when I'm home, because after my Tyco performance, I'm home for the rest of the day, because I need to make this thing. Not that I necessarily decide to pick up and travel all the freaking time, but this weekend I have to be focused on finishing. We'll put this as close for it so I kind of pile it up at the end. Idiot light on. Those are good behind. All right, so this is the hem. Oh, I put them far enough out. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll drop you down. All right, let's do it. Where's the foot pedal? There it is. I was way off. Stab myself. I think we are going to switch hands up here. Okay, I got. Yeah, I can hold that better with the right. I mean, even if I'm not exactly on the line, it's fine. All that matters is I stay as close to the actual line I drew on the inside where I fold my fold 2 line. That's actually way more important than the seam line I have drawn. That is running really, really well so far. No complaints yet. Oops. I need to. Okay, hold on. Let me get a better grip on this. Okay, we're golden. One thing I do got to be careful of is the last pin faces the other way. So the pointing bits is actually towards me, towards my hand. Alright, but we should be, I might have to switch this so I can kind of hold this fabric in. I don't like how I'm holding. Oh, there we go. This is Didn't like how I was holding. I still didn't like how I was holding it, but God, I need like another thing here so the fabric doesn't feel like it's hanging. Oh, actually, maybe me doing it that way is better. All right, is that the last pin there? Yep. Okay, we can switch sides now. Take the last pin out, lift you, pull, shears, ka-chong. I don't want to actually tie you off, but that, well, I mean, I'll tie it off on the bottom, but that can actually be fixed with a hem. I'm not doing today. I'm not going to do a hem on the. I'm not doing a hem at all on the prototype. All right, so that is going. What time is it now? It is 6. I think I got enough time before I do need to worry about eating. Let's get this other one. No, that's a sleeve. Here we go. Here we go. Found it. Idiot light off. Put you down. All right. So let's get you. Oh, hey, I found a really long freaking thread here. Oh, okay. That's what's that. That's what you are. You are the taking it in, the reduction on the back. That's what you were. All right. So now, oh yeah. I wasn't going to take nearly as much off this. Oh, that is going to. This is actually going to be a challenge because I really don't have a lot of room for these. Oops, that almost came out. There you go. Okay. Nope, move you down. Oh, now I completely understand why in that video the guy busted out a freaking iron and ironed a lot of his hems, because I think this is technically this is actually not a seam, this is a hem. But now I understand why he ironed it, because that makes really nice crisp edges that I don't. Well, again, prototype. If this all looks good, and I get ready to do the when I get ready to do the main one, I will bring down my iron and iron it so that it is nice and crisp for when I go do my seams and my hems. Probably not my seams, but my hems. So I'm pretty sure that's the only thing he ironed on his video was, pardon me, when it was time for the hems. Because you want crisp lines, and that makes sense to me. Now I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh yeah, hems would ironing the hems would have made really nice crisp lines. So glad I did that. So this will be the last thing we do before we break for dinner. Idiot light on. Oh, do I have the space? I have the space! Ladies and gentlemen, we have the space! There it is. It's always further to the right than I thought. Nope, it popped out. God dang it. Why? No, stop that. Holy crap. Can I get it? Okay, I think I can get through the eye hole. Nope, I can't. I have to. There we go. I think I can get through the eye hole here. Oh, why did you pop out? Is there like another little piece here that I'm not? Doesn't look like it. A little bit further. Oh, that goes way down. Oh. Okay. But on the side note, I'm actually getting better at putting the threader, your little threading tool, getting better at putting that through the needle I don't know, why did that come undone like that? That's annoying. Ah, that might be a reason why, because you are not tucked in where how you're supposed to be tucked in. You are out. All right. So let's. Oh, okay, we're starting from here. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? We will start from here. Yeah, I'm off, but we're okay. But I can't be off how I'm off because I'm off on the side that's really, really tight. Oh, come on. There we go. But I can also understand why that guy. I think he had his sewing machine on like a small table on the ground where you could just sit on it, so there's not the fabric's not weighing down. It'll just hit the ground and kind of float. Actually, then you could just I could put the sewing machine over here if it was on the ground, and then it would just sit on the ground. Don't have that luxury though. Well, I mean, I can control it just with this little switch here. So I can just do low, and it'll just automatically feed. Super nice feature, by the way. But I actually like the pedal because I can control it better. Shirt. Coming up towards the end, so be careful with that pin that wants to stab you. Alright, we're coming down to the wire, switcheroo. Alright. Boom. Oop, I got a couple pins left in here, so they want nothing more than your blood. Alright, alright, alright. Put you on the flow. These ones I can tie off because... Is that the one I just did? Yes. Where's the other side? There's the other side. It's probably the bottom one. That's super duper long. I'm going to tie these ones off because this one actually goes the entire length. The other one did not because it ate a little when I folded it because it was more following the neckline. So, but this one goes way over and it's just a straight shot. So this has nice, good, complete coverage, as you could say. However, now that this is done, even though I don't have Velcro on it, which is actually the next step, but I gotta do some prep work for that. It's getting close enough that I do need to start prepping for dinner. Ooh, I got that one super close, but all right. Aha! So now we have it pretty much done. It is inside out at the moment. So, moment of truth. It's one sleeve that did not break. Oh, I like how that thread just kind of sticking through there. And that is another sleeve that did not break. So we are actually going to, let's actually stand up. We'll throw it on. I don't know if I'm, well, my head's cut off, but that's fine. Oop, let's make sure, I'm tucked in so my belly doesn't pop out as I do this. All right. My nice bacon pajama pants. Everything's better with bacon, because yes. All right. So I can slide that on. That actually slid on pretty freaking well. The sleeves are actually decent length. I kind of like it. It's the bottom. Up top it feels good. On the bottom it just feels so wide. So actually I might go back to the drawing board and I might taper it, because that just freaking yeah. The sleeves are really good. The sleeves are really, really good. They are wide. They are spacious. But not like absurdly so. I thought they would be like absurdly spacious, but they got some room, so I could actually, I don't know if I'm gonna, actually I don't think I'm gonna change a thing about the sleeves. I'm happy with the sleeves actually. Just a little bit of a hem I think will be fine. The only thing I want with the sleeves is I will do like a 2 centimeter cut. So yeah, but I mean the sleeves, I mean look at that. Sleeves are pretty good. I mean they got you know, I can do that, but I don't, what if I, you know, make them super tight? Then it ain't gonna work. If I give a little bit of flex in there, not that I have guns or anything like that, but it does eat up some of the spaciousness of it, and it makes it feel like it's not, like they're not super duper freaking wide. The shoulders feel good. The shoulders I think are decent. I'm poking in my armpits here, so I think the sleeves, the seams that I did there, actually I'm not finding any defects in there. This is probably the one I did twice, because that feels like there's just a lot more material that got wound up in that. Maybe I did a better job there. I don't freaking know. But yeah, that's actually not too terrible. I do think I need to what am I gonna do with the bottom? Because the overhang you know what? I'm very much not on camera at the moment. Ooh, don't attack the thing. So yeah, so here we go. So the neck feels pretty good. Yeah, I realize I'm talking and looking at the camera, and all you can see is like here. But I mean that's decent, I think. That comes over. That's actually kind of how I want it. The zipper. I mean, if I do the zipper there, get a little bit of room, but it is supposed to be a jacket. And I'm wearing, you know, I'm just wearing a thin t-shirt right now. I'll probably have another layer there. But up on the chest part, it feels good, but down on the waist, it just kind of seems like that overhangs. Granted, if I pull it freaking super duper tight, then yes, it's ridiculous. But it just, maybe it just hangs off me weird. Maybe I have a weird frame. But that's actually, I think we're spot on, because that's how that's going to go over. So I'm looking at my camera here because I can actually now see what it looks like. Actually, none of, well, I mean, a little. Do I need to pull that forward a little bit? That doesn't look too bad. No, that's the neck is not bad. we'll have to get the collar on to see, but I think taking how I took it in the back, think makes that line up good. But I mean, look at that. So this, it feels good up here. This looks good in my opinion. Here, how that's rolling over. You know, it's not tight. It's pretty loose. But then when I stand up, that just kind of naturally flows out. So I'm not. It could be static. It could be, you know, that my pants are a little bit more sticky, static electricity wise than my t-shirt. But the length is decent. That's just like a decent hem there. Would probably be freaking spot on. Yeah, that's actually not looking too bad. I'm gonna give it thumbs up. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the collar. I'll sit back down. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. So we are going to, let me mark off what I did. So we did the arm, the right hem, and the left hem. I'm actually happy with those. So, the heck? What the heck? Why is there like pieces of a cookie down there? What the hell? Okay. Not sure. Just interesting. Something was stuck on something. Anyway, got distracted where I'm like, what the heck? But anyway, so that looks good. So that's steps 1 through 4 done. And that's actually done before dinner, which I'm happy with that. So then we're going to add the Velcro for fitting, and then we'll actually get a gauge to see. I'm actually happy with the top, so I can actually make the collar first if I really want to do that. So I got to add Velcro to the collar anyway. Yeah, I got to add Velcro to the collar anyway, so I think I'm going to actually change. I'm going to add Velcro 6. I'm going to make the collar 5 and gauge everything number 7. So I think we'll actually be able to finish all of that tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to make the eye cover. I should be able to make the eye cover, to be honest. The blindfold, actually, is as it were. Eye cover. Blindfold. I should be actually make that, or at least get some kind of progress done towards that. But yeah, I mean, overall, it sits. I mean, this fabric is actually also thinner than the fabric I'm actually going to be using. But this, it's comfortable at the moment. I can move in it, you know, so I don't have any problems. So if I go kind of crazy running around in it, I can do that. So I'm actually kind of happy with this. I don't know why. It just feels like it flays open at the bottom. It could just be that's how it is. That's how clothes are, and I just haven't noticed it. Entirely possible. It could be my little bit of a belly that I got is just shoving it to the side because it wants to expand. Also a possibility. But yeah, we'll call it there for now. So there'll be a part 2 tonight also. I like how I'm saying this as though I'm streaming it, which I'm not. But I'm gonna have a part 2 later tonight, Thursday night, where I get all the Velcro on and all that stuff. We'll be attaching that. We'll be making the collar. We'll be attaching the Velcro. And all that other good stuff. One thing I did want to do before, so I'll have that here, and I will use my measuring tape here, but I want to make sure that's how I kind of want it, so I'll make sure we're here. So is that looking good? Because it goes to about his chin. So, right? Gotta look in the. Oh, nope. So that's about there. So where does that end? Here. Okay, so 10 centimeters. I was thinking it was going to be 8, but we'll make it 10. 10's too long. Actually, no, I want to make it 12 centimeters because I'm going to seam it. So I actually do need to make it 10 centimeters. So if I want it 10, it's got to be 12. So I like how I did that. So we got the collar, 12 cm with 2 seam. Got that marked down, and that will be it for this part. And then the next part, the part 2 of this particular day, will be getting the collar done, affixing the collar, because that's actually step 5.52 is actually putting the collar on, not just making it and having it just kind of be like, aha, floating. It's got to be on, so I actually got to measure the length, which I'll do that first when we start up. So we'll get the length, we'll measure that out. I got the fabric there, and then we'll get that all together. And so it's actually going pretty freaking smooth. The only thing I just now thought of is, how do I want, I think I'll do the collar. I think how I'm going to do the collar is I'm actually going to fold it here and up so it kind of hides this edge. So I'll fold it on itself and then fold it up. So we actually want this to be, let's say 14 cms. So it's 14 centimeters. So I'm going to fold it up and then attach it to here. So that part that's folded up will be hidden. No, but that ain't going to freaking work if I do it that way. How the heck do I want to do that then? Okay, that's how I can do it. Do it. Fold the edge. Actually, what I could do, because I'm just going to be folding it over on itself, it's not just going to be a thin piece. It's going to be it's going to be a piece that I fold under itself. Sew a hem. Flip it inside out, or outside in. Yeah, flip it around, and then sew it. So then the seam probably will look a lot better that way. We'll give that a shot. Now I got it on camera, so if I forget, I can just kind of go back and rewind, and that'll be that. So until the next part, see ya. Peace. Have a good one.